There's literally so many parcels, I don't even know where to start. Oh, this is a nightmare.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I'm on a mission to start my own gutter cleaning business. After working for a company for 3 years, I thought I can do this job myself. So I decided to leave and start on my own. But things didn't go exactly as planned. After paying £600 for van repairs and few penalty charges that I didn't even know I had, I started to run out of money fast. So I needed to find ways to support myself and still find a way to try and advertise my new business. So I took a part-time job working as a delivery driver for Amazon. And while I'm delivering parcels, I'm speaking to homeowners to see if they need their gutters cleaned.
It's a genius idea.
But my so-called genius idea didn't turn out quite as I planned.
How are you supposed to deliver that many bloody parcels in one day? In the space of 9 hours? Jesus Christ. Passport and national insurance number.
Today I got my job interview, and I don't know why, but I feel a little bit nervous.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to say I'm nervous. I'm a little bit, because like a lot depends on this job. Because obviously I don't have any income coming in yet, and I got to pay the rent somehow. And of course I really wanted to work because I want to be able to deliver my leaflets. But I feel like I've got this. I mean, I got plenty of years of experience driving a van. I got a full UK driver's license, and I'm originally from Ukraine. And I heard they like to employ people from other countries there, so kind of got my foot in the door already. And now I'm just stuck behind a horse. I think I'm here. Where do I go? This place looks... Yeah. Okay. Reception, there it is. Right.
A few moments later.
I think that was the quickest interview of my life. It was literally like 15 minutes of him explaining the whole job, and that was it. And he said, we'll contact you shortly, like soon. I've got to do an online test, and then if I do the online test, pass it, and then it will be a trial day. I think I get like 2 trial days. That was easy.
And after doing an online test and 2 trial days, I was all set and ready to start delivering. But it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be.
This job is literally mental. So I got 132 stops, 178 locations and 222 parcels, and I'm only on my nursery route, which is like for beginners. How are you supposed to deliver that many bloody parcels in one day? In the space of 9 hours? Jesus Christ.
The hardest part of this job for me is trying to figure out how to organize my routes properly, because the routes that they give you originally are a little bit, well, all over the place.
It's stupid because you're like repeating yourself. You're going down and then you have to turn around to go back up again instead of just dropping off the parcels to the like set houses. You're literally just like driving down, dropping it off, driving back up again. Oh, these are flats. Flats equal stairs.
Actually, I take it back. The hardest part about this job is running up and down the stairs trying to find the right house number. And after a few weeks of getting used to the job and how everything works, it was time for me to finally start talking to homeowners and see if they would be interested in having their gutters cleaned.
Hi, so how are you doing?
All right, bud.
Just these 2 for you.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, is it going to ask me for a photo? No, that's fine. And can I give you my business card as well?
Yeah.
If you ever need it. All right. So I used to work for a company for 3 years, but I recently quit to start my own business because, yeah. So if you ever need me, just let me know. All right.
But that's brilliant.
Perfect. Have a good one. He was very friendly.
For private reasons, I didn't really film a lot of content with me speaking with homeowners, but after a few weeks of handing out my leaflets, I have realized I made a huge mistake when I was speaking with one of the customers.
Yes. So I used to work for a gutter cleaning company. Fair enough. Well, if
If your landlord's ever interested, then just tell them I know who to.
Different flat above council, I think.
Oh, because that would have been
okay.
that would have been a very good job, that.
I know.
I think 90% of the leaflets that I've been handing out these past few weeks have either been going to people who are renting, people who live in a council estate, or student houses. And if you're renting or you live in a student house or a council house, then you don't really care about having your gutters clean because it's not your property. I think my genius idea is not so genius idea after all. And I'm sitting there, I'm like thinking, it's been a few weeks now. No one's even ringing me. No one's like emailing me. And I thought automatically like it might be to do with my leaflets because it's got a QR code on it. So I thought people might think it's like kind of a scam. So I'm sitting there panicking thinking, is it that? But now it kind of makes more sense. Now I've got to think of plan B. I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. It's been a long day. This whole idea of delivering leaflets didn't quite go the way that I planned. I kept getting the same route over and over. Most of them were student houses, council houses, or rental properties. And the job turned out to be a lot harder than I expected. Sorted, mate. Sorted, right. Bang on 9 o'clock. Literally bang on 9 o'clock. So I started at 8. No. So I started at 11. By the time I did all the van inspection and stuff like that, that was probably about till 11:40. And I set off about 12:10. And I'm starving because I didn't even get a chance to have like a sandwich or anything because you're literally you're non-stop. Like, bosh, bosh, bosh. If I would have stopped and had a break, I probably wouldn't be finishing until about 9:30 on a Sunday. Nah, mate, we don't like that. Right, come on, let's go drop this parcel off and then let's go home. But after a few days of recording this video, I finally got a text message from one of the customers that I've delivered my leaflet to. My first leaflet customer. That's what I'm going to be calling them, leaflet customers. I was beginning to think that it just wasn't going to work. Like, nobody was responding. And then the funny thing is, when he responded and he said, oh, can you give me a quote? He messaged me on WhatsApp saying, can you give me a quote for my property? I gave him a quote and he's like, I know you're just starting out, but you're way too low. You should be charging this and I'm happy to pay that amount. And I was just there like, okay. I'm not gonna decline his offer, so pheasant. But I've brought my camera with me as well, so I'm gonna film the whole thing and then obviously make some YouTube shorts and TikTok videos to promote myself a little bit more. So hopefully there's some good bit of content there. When I arrived at the customer's house, it turned out to be a pretty straightforward job. One of the corner pieces was cracked and leaking, so it just needed replacing, which meant popping to Screwfix and grabbing a new part. And after that, I cleaned out the gutters and gave them a good wash. And I even made a new friend while I was there.
Yes.
It's mad to think, right? For example, you work 9 hours in Amazon and you get, what, roughly about 128 quid, right? You do 3 hours of doing this job and you get pretty much the same amount of money. But I've just got a warning light on my van again. Oh, dear Lord, help me. In the next episode, I'm gonna go and speak to all the estate agents in my area to see if they got properties that need gutter cleaning. So many estate agents around me, it's unreal. Another £443 spent repairing the van. I'm literally spending more money on repairing the van than I'm making at the moment. I don't think the estate agency were interested. They literally just looked at me and went like, yeah, just leave your details and we'll pass them on to the right people.